In this chapter, sage Ashtavakra elucidates the enlightened life and wisdom of a self-realized sage, summarizing the core teachings previously discussed. Sage Ashtavakra said one gets plenty of enjoyments by acquiring the manifold objects of the senses. Surely one cannot be happy without renouncing them all. One whose inner equipment has been scorched by the heat of the sun of sorrow rising from his deeds, where can he enjoy happiness, except in the continuous ambrosial shower of desirelessness? Now, let us embark on a journey together to understand and experience this verse first with the help of a story. In a quaint village nestled between verdant hills, there lived Arjun, a curious young man. He reveled in the sensory pleasures of the world, thinking they were the ultimate source of happiness. But as the days passed, a void grew within him. An old sage, observing Arjun, remarked, "Just as a bee collects nectar from various flowers, one might collect joys from the world. Yet, true happiness isn't in the collection but in the essence." This quote, by Adi Shankaracharya, made Arjun ponder deeply. Determined to understand the essence of happiness, Arjun set forth on a journey. He encountered a city bustling with trade, where people equated wealth with happiness. However, amidst the chaos, he met a merchant who said he who understands the difference between the straw and the grain, lives without confusion. This profound statement from the Persian mystic Rumi made Arjun realize that material wealth was just a means, not the ultimate goal. Continuing his journey, Arjun reached a dense forest, symbolic of desires that cloud one's judgment. Here, he felt restless, his mind agitated. Amidst the trees, he found an inscription: "Desire makes slaves out of kings and patience makes kings out of slaves." Inspired by the words of the scholar Ghazali, Arjun decided to meditate, confronting and letting go of his desires one by one. Emerging from the forest, Arjun stumbled upon a serene lake, its calm waters reflecting the moon. As he gazed at the reflection, he recalled, water takes the shape of its vessel. The mind takes the shape of what it contemplates. This wisdom from the Buddhist scholar Nagarjuna made him realize that without desires, the mind becomes still, reflecting the true self. Finally, Arjun arrived at a mountain peak, the pinnacle of his journey. Here, he felt unparalleled peace. An inscription on the mountain read, "When desires end, peace begins." Echoing the words of the Taoist sage Lao Tzu, Arjun realized that desirelessness is the path to inner tranquility and eternal bliss. Now let us move on to a simple meditation practice based on this story. Close your eyes and envision a bustling marketplace, filled with enticing items. Recognize the fleeting joys these objects might bring. Now, imagine stepping away, observing the marketplace from a distance. Feel a deeper, more lasting joy emerge as you detach from the transient pleasures. Visualize a vast, serene ocean. The waves represent temporary enjoyments. Dive deep beneath, where it's calm and quiet. This depth is true happiness, unshaken by the waves of sensory pleasures. Rest here and feel the profound peace. Picture yourself in a dense forest, with desires as thorny bushes. As you let go of each desire, a thorn disappears. Gradually, a path clears, leading you to a sunlit clearing. Embrace the warmth and clarity that desirelessness brings. Imagine a tranquil lake at night, the moon reflecting perfectly on its undisturbed surface. This mirror-like calmness is your mind when free of desires, reflecting the pure bliss of the self. Bask in this inner radiance. Visualize standing at the base of a towering mountain. As you climb, each step represents a piece of wisdom acquired. Reaching the peak, you see the world with clarity and understanding. Feel the serenity that this elevated perspective brings. Assert, true happiness lies in essence, not sensory collections. Remember, material wealth is a means, not the ultimate goal. Repeat, desirelessness leads to inner tranquility. Contemplate, in the absence of desires, the mind reflects the true self. Realize, the end of the desires is the beginning of peace. As you conclude, carry understanding of your unconditioned nature and interconnectedness into your waking life. Take a few moments to bask in this newfound understanding and peace. You may like to repeat these meditation steps for 2 or 3 times more. Remember, message of sage Ashtavakra: one gets plenty of enjoyments by acquiring the manifold objects of the senses. Surely one cannot be happy without renouncing them all. One whose inner equipment has been scorched by the heat of the sun of sorrow rising from his deeds, where can he enjoy happiness, except in the continuous ambrosial shower of desirelessness? As you open your eyes, you feel a profound connection with your true nature, filled with serenity and wisdom. Summary chart on screen represents key teachings you just have grasped during your journey in this meditation. The teachings about journey of self-discovery continue to resonate within you, guiding you on your spiritual journey, till we move on to next verse. To stay updated with our latest videos and receive timely notifications, please subscribe to our channel and activate notifications by clicking the bell icon. This way, you will never miss out on our latest content delivered directly to your timeline.